I'm back today with another tutorial. My sister and I are going to do a back to school collaboration this week. I'm going to do 2 braids that I think are adorable for school, and she's going to do a full face makeup routine, so check that out later this week. So today for mine I'm going to do the 2 braids, and both of these are a little bit different than just a regular braid. They're both to the side. I prefer to wear my braids to the side, and in the back I have a really big head, so got to cover that up a little bit. These also are super easy, really quick to do, so if you're running late for school or you want to sleep in, perfect hairstyle to do. Looks so cute and looks like you put a lot of work in. Also, they are great for like second day hair. I'm not really a fan of braiding my hair right after I washed it. I don't think it stays in its place well enough. So as you can see, I got some second day hair. Okay, maybe I lied, it's like third day hair, but whatever, either way, it works. So let's get right into it. You obviously are going to need your hairbrush, and these braids are all done with the little rubber bands, the small ones. I personally don't like a big chunky rubber band at the end of my braid. If you do, or if that's all you have, that's not a problem. And bobby pins for one of the braids. The first one I'm going to show you, you're going to need bobby pins just to hold it together. So let's just start this little look right here. Brush through your hair. I am going to mention that I have super long hair, so my braids are going to be a lot longer, kind of thicker. I really have a ton of hair. But if you have extensions, you can do it with extensions. If you have short hair, this will work for short hair too. So you're just going to pull your hair to the side, whichever side that you prefer your braid to be on. I like mine on this side, so this is what I'm going to do. Bring it all to the side, and then divide it up into 2 sections. They don't have to be, extremely even or any kind of way, like divided any kind of way, just two sections. And then just throw one in the back, because we'll come back to that one. And this one we're just going to go ahead and braid like a normal braid. So you divide it into 3 sections, even sections. I'm trying to get them even, and just braid on down. Okay, once you get down to the end, just put it in a tie. Mine, yours probably could go a lot longer than this, but I have layers in my hair, and that's kind of where it's going to stop. So you can see all my layers coming through, but it's okay, whatever. So just close it off and let it hang there for a second. And you're going to pull the rest of your hair over, kind of in the same manner. If you guys like a little oomph right here, you can tease your hair beforehand. I'm not a fan of teasing. I don't like my hair to be tangled at the end of the day. If anyone can tell me a great way to tease your hair without having so many tangles and it hurting whenever you want to run your fingers through your hair, let me know. Send me a little comment. Alright, so anyways, back to this video. We are going to just braid the second braid all the way through, same way as the first one. Just down to the side. Okay, so once you get it down to even with your other braid, right here, I take off the hairband and then connect them back together. I just ripped that one. We'll get another one. So I just connect them together right away. You can use 2 hair ties, one for one and one for the other. That's fine too. But I just do one step. And then I kind of just pull the braid apart a little bit. You can't see the back one, but I'll show you better on the first one. But I pull it apart so it's a little bit bigger. And then I'll pull this one apart too. This just makes it a little wider and not so tight and precise. Perfect. Whichever P word you want to insert there. And it looks a little messy too. I like messy braids. I think they look so much better. I don't like it to look like I put 3 hours into my hairstyle all the time. So anyways, pull them apart. And then, so that way they stay together. So this is what we got. We got 2 braids connected at the bottom. I may have pulled this one apart a little too much. Just tuck that guy back in there. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Okay. So then you take a bobby pin and you just pin one braid to the other and you just put it in that way and then go down the braid so that way it stays together. Not really sure what this braid is called. I probably could Google it before I post this and do it, but I just think it's so cute. I've been seeing people with this huge braid and I'm like, how do they get it so big? 2 braids. You can do it with 3. You can do it with 4. I'm sure you could probably do it with 5. And it just keep getting bigger and bigger. So anyway, there you go. That's it. That's the braid. Isn't cute? And then, you know, if you throughout the day keep some bobby pins on you, if they start coming apart, put them back together. Simple. Done. Woohoo! I should have timed that and told you how long it took me. But anyways, that's the braid. Let's see if I can get closer to the camera. You can see the little bobby pins in here. You can hide them if you want to. But that's 2 braids. And then just have it hang down by your side. And there you go. That's 1 braid. So quick, so easy. Pretty cute. And then if you do like the little oomph and you're like me and you don't like to tease, I just pull my hair up at the end. Back here. Like that. Like so. Brush it down a little bit. And then throughout the day I just kind of pick at it and pull on it. And that's it. Alright, so now we're going to start with the next one. Let me take this out. I'm sorry that I'm not looking directly at the camera. I'm kind of camera shy. Give me a little credit. It's my first video. So now let's move on to braid number 2, or the second braid. And this one isn't exactly a braid, but it's still looks like a braid to me. It's not the traditional braiding one over the other with 3 different sections. So I'm just going to show you. It's easier for me to show you than tell you because I don't really know what it's called. So once again, you pull your hair to the side. You can do these braids in the back. Both of them will work going down to the back or to the other side. I just prefer my braids on the side. So for this one, we're just going to take the hair to the side, brush it through, take our little hair ties. I like the tiny little ones. They'll show up. They won't show in this braid, and it's kind of really important that you have the smaller ones, or at least a thinner rubber band for this one, so that way it's not showing. You'll see what I mean in just a second. So you just bring your hair together with the hair tie about right here, just by your chin. And what you're going to do is you're going to just pull it apart, make this little hole right here, and you're going to take your hair and you're going to flip it through that hole and then just pull it through. And then it's going to give you this little turn in. And then you just go a little bit down, just not too far. And you do the same thing. Bring it together, pull it apart, flip it through. And then just bring it tight. And then do it again. And you can bring them down farther if you like. I like mine to be a little bit closer together. You can bring them, you know, longer, and then there'll be a wider opening here. But that's just the kind of thing that it creates, is this little turn in right here. And the length of your hair is going to determine how long yours will be. Mine is quite long. I think we're on number 4 right now, and I probably could get one more in if I wanted to. We'll see how this guy turns out. Yeah, I got quite a bit left, so I'm going to do one more. Let's twist the hair around. Alright, and that's the look for this one. And that is what it looks like. And then we're done. It gives kind of like a little ropey spiral kind of look to it. More tighter braid than the other one that I showed you. But again, really quick and easy. Okay, so those are the 2 braids that I wanted to show you guys. I hope you like them, and I hope that they save you some time in the morning when you're getting ready for school. Make sure you check out my sister's full face makeup routine later on this week to complete your back to school look. And have a great first day of school. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.